So, I do want to apologize for the alien mindset. I had decided early on that the Vega would effectively be orange and blue morality, if you're familiar with that trope.
I am familiar with that trope. Yes.
And I don't think that that's spoilers at this point. I think that that's just confirmation at this point.
Yeah. The problem is really just the ones that they're. It's not really a matter of morality. It's just like, yeah, they're very much so at odds with the continuance of humankind, or at least some of them are.
Yeah. So as far as pacing, you guys didn't get quite as far as I anticipated for today, but you're set up nicely for our next session, the fourth in this mission, to complete it. Unless you take a very long time doing what you're doing next session.
I mean, I need to make sure I properly stock my character with stuff in the ship locker and all that.
Uh-huh.
But I can do that on the back end.
Any feedback, criticisms, pats on the backs, whatever you want to do for this session?
I like the orange and blue morality
Oh yeah.
because it means that even though our characters might want there to be black and white or shades of gray for their own convenience, it means that we have to navigate this area where, yeah, the Vega have their own agenda. It's a weird agenda that we don't necessarily understand one way or the other. But ultimately, we might have to make crazy alliances with one faction or the other, or maybe different factions at different times.
Yeah.
Just
well,
to get our missions done.
and we're also learning. Yeah, we're learning that more than one scenario, more than one case on planets where they're present, they're also kind of end up kind of at odds with each other. Which I guess so. This will be possibly a recurring thing.
Unless this is all a trap.
Yeah, unless it's all a trap. But Dex wouldn't do that.
Yeah, he would.
No.
What are you talking about?
He probably would, but I suspect
They have had
it is,
multiple timelines to plan this bullshit.
but it's definitely it's definitely a matter of the like, as Crew says, is that they kind of take on some of the thinking of their hosts. It's probably I mean, it seems like a very logical reason for these scenarios to keep coming up. Is if they're influenced by their host so much that they end up just like humans, where you end up with the different factions, pretty much wherever you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like it seems like a natural outcome of that.
Hey, I will take that as a plot compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, like much as I I was talking about the like I said, oh, this is gonna be a headache. I don't know. Like I'm not opposed to it. Just to be clear, like I think that's perfectly fine. Like I did said that's like I think, but as it gets to a certain point, I'm pretty sure Archibald's just gonna like, okay, we'll just do the mission. Like this is above, like deciding which one to support is above my pay grade. Not it's like I'm not. It's not my job to decide which one to support.
Right.
We're not here to help one win or lose.
Makes sense.
Our job was to get information about the Nemokinetic entity.
Right, and that's kind of where I was going, like just agreeing with what with what she requested. Arna, thank you. I keep forgetting her name. Just agreeing with what she requested. We're not going to do it.
Right. Yeah.
Because that seems a shade too far, but we're not here to pick winners and losers. We're here to exploit their differences.
Yeah. I was like, I at this point, I'm not really sure I care to figure out what those differences really are. Because, yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think. Meta-wise, I am kind of curious to talk to someone from the on the other side, but I also don't think that's it's like no, I think we just kind of getting their guns blasting at this point in some form or fashion.
I think that'll appease some bubbling desires to get
Start
active.
blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll and then and also knowing we can get the weapons there seems like it's the easy part. Maybe getting that'll be a problem, but that'll be a problem for us to sort out. I'm not too worried. Like I said, I think we can go. I think we'll be able to get laser weapons close enough for our purposes.
Nox.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Nox.
Closer.
I wanted to ask. I know it was very small, but did the that little bit of action that Amaya got to see feel good?
I mean, yeah, like, I am kind of just happy to be here. Game fun. I just have, I feel like I might just have gripes with, the future settings because they end up being a lot more, communication focused.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, 5e does the same thing, but in the opposite direction. There's too much focus on combat and not enough focus on exploration and communication.
Oh wow.
A lot of the
Yeah,
time.
true. Okay. Yeah, I was happy when the reaction roll went that way because I actually wanted that violent rejection of the drug. Obviously, it was not Arna rejecting the drug.
Yeah.
There was something else involved there, and I'm sure you guys know what that was now.
Yeah, I imagine drugs aren't really, particularly if they affect the nervous system, probably do weird things to Vega. I don't know. Now we need to test this. Is Crew willing to help us test this with Riley?
Hey,
Nobody is giving beer or weed to Riley. No.
No,
I would do it.
I would not really suggest.
Do
that.
not even bring up this idea in the presence of the commanders of Raza.
Why?
Just
Because
a bit of
Zoe will be all
advice.
for it?
Oh no, it's not Zoe I'm worried about.
No, Jai. Human trials. Oh, starting off straight to human trials, huh?
Apparently.
All right.
Anyways, no, let's not encourage underage drug abuse.
No. Thank you for that.
Yes, Marcus, abuse.
No.
Any other thoughts before I let y'all go?
I do need to talk with you, Dex.
Off camera or on?
Well, probably off camera.
Okay. All right, sounds good. That's good for the feedback. Unless anybody has anything else they want to write notes, not write, but give me show notes, so to speak. Then
Gucci.
all right.
Oh, good.
Thank you all. I'll go ahead and end the stream now.